Alright, so as you can see, I just woke up because the captain came on to the PA system and announced that it's the first ice that we're getting. So we've been traveling, I'm guessing about 10 to 12 hours or so. But you can see the first ice. There's part of an iceberg there. It's kind of bluish. And you can see over there, there's an iceberg floating. These are chunks of ice that have broken off somewhere. And as we travel the distance there, you can see hints of ice. It will get thicker as we go forward. But I just wanted to capture the first, some of the first ices before I go back and try to take a shower and get myself ready for the morning. It's day 2 on the ship. It's snowing in the summertime here in the Arctic Circle. It's very cold. I am trying to get to the helipad so I can take some pictures, but we are moving at a very good clip. And I just had lunch, woke up late this morning, went to bed about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. Was very tired because we had stayed up for 24 hours the day before to get on the chartered flight. So now we are headed towards the North Pole. I think about an hour ago we were at 81 degrees north. So I don't know how fast we're traveling, how many degrees of curve we're covering in an hour. I don't know how long it's taken them to go a degree of curve, but I can find out later on. But it is cold. I should have brought a hat because there's no hair on my head. Anyway, these are the lifeboats. There's 2 on each side of the ship. And yesterday we went through a safety briefing with the captain. And so basically what that does is they make you become familiar with the safety procedures on what to do when there's an emergency. If you need to get to the boats, separated in 2 groups, A and B. And so this is the A section and B is on the other side. So, but let's walk to the helipad, see what kind of photos we can take at the helipad. But it's supposed to be a better place for taking photos from the helipad. We'll see. This is the first time I've been outside for an extended period of time here on this trip. It is cold. I don't have the appropriate or proper attire for this kind of weather. I just have like a windbreaker. I have no hair on my head, and I need a hat like his, like that. Yeah. But I'll go to the room and grab one. For now, I'm interested in shooting some video before we lose some of this scenery. Before you can see some of the northern part of Svalbard, the island we left, but now it's disappeared in the distance. All you see is ocean, horizon, and the curve of the earth on the end there. That's pretty much all you see. It is freaking winter time, I'm telling you. This is not summer. It's freaking winter time. That's what it feels like. Where's the helicopter? As you can see, it's probably below, because the helicopter is probably below deck. This is the helipad, because there's that separation there that drops below deck. Anyway, it's cold out here, and it's windy. Evidence, look at the flag. The flag is blowing in the wind, and we're slowly inching forward towards the north. Our goal is 90 degrees north. So this is where we're going. So I want to take some pictures here, but there's nothing to take pictures of. There's an island in the distance there. That's about it. But I'll come back on a better day to take some pictures. Right now, me go back to deck 5. There's several lounges on the ship. But this is Le Bar. As you can see, the bar. Beautiful. There's another bar up ahead, but this is one of the bars, and there's piano music everywhere. It's live piano music. And this here is the theater where we had a presentation yesterday. We have another presentation today at 3 o'clock where they are gonna tell us about all the activities that are available while we are on this cruise. There's a lot of activities. There's Zumba, yoga, there's ice fishing, kayaking, and many other things that you can do. But we'll find out about that later. But this is a nice sizable theater. As we come out of the theater, there's more sitting area with a nice fireplace. It's one of those electronic fireplaces with a simulation of crackling fire, but that does look like a real fire on a small scale. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. It's not warm or anything. This is another lounge area, part of Le Bar. So we're gonna go through here to the other section. Anyway, Emerson is supposed to meet me here at some point, so I'm gonna wait for him here. Yeah. It is snowing. Look. I don't know how far we've gotten, but about 2 hours ago we reached 81 degrees north. So, but we've been moving at a good clip for the past 3 hours. So we're gonna go to the front of the boat and see if we can take some video.
I was at the front of the boat earlier, and it's on my Instagram story, and it'll probably be in whatever highlight I make for this trip, if you want to go watch it. But there's this boat, it's an icebreaker, right? So I went up to the front of the boat, and I'm just looking over the edge, and I'm watching it hit the ice and break it apart.
Can you go up here?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I haven't been up there. I was down there. But yeah, it's super cool, man. It's real nifty. Nifty is such a fun word. Oh wow. Look at that. They've got bits of old propeller up there. I haven't been up here yet. It's crazy. You can see the people on the bridge. Imagine the helicopter just comes down right now.
I think the helicopter is going up. It must be because stays there. And they just ram the ice. Just go through it like it's nothing. It's very cold. It's probably 30 degrees right now. It's like you go from 70-degree weather to 30-degree weather in 2 days. I'm not waiting here for that long. I'm cold. I'm freaking cold, dude.
It's not gonna be that long, dude.
Okay. 5 minutes. We should get some good ice. So I'm gonna pause. It's no longer an iceberg.
That's so satisfying.
That's what I kept hearing overnight, that reverberation
Yeah, that's what it was.
of the wave going through the ship after it goes through.
Up to that, getting like, ooh, 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 ooh. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Whew. That was the call to go to that meeting.
Yeah.
Because we got about 5 minutes. Whew. It's a little bit chilly. Just a wee bit chilly.
It is cold out here.
A wee bit chilly. Shiver me timbers, man. I don't even know who that was. That wasn't a proper English accent. That was just. It's a wee bit chilly, lads. I'm cold because I'm in this thin ass sweatshirt, and all I have under here is a t-shirt. Because I was like, I won't be inside all day. I don't really need no sweatshirt. I'm not inside. So yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie-daisy.
Whoa, look at how much ice we've encountered. There's a lot more ice. Zooby zooby zoo. Hey guys, how you?
Who was it?
The people I was talking to yesterday. Hello, hello.
I read at the Pierce earlier.
You did?
Yeah.
Where was he?
He was going up to take a nap.
Oh.
Decks for Wildlife Watch, as well as on the bridge and deck 9 forward.
Donc vous nous verrez un peu partout sur le bateau, surtout au pont 9, à l'observatoire, au pont 5, tout autour du navire, et également à la passerelle.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Casey. I also live on the west coast of Canada. I'm originally from South Africa. My background is marine biology. I studied at the University of St Andrews in Scotland with a focus on marine mammals, seals, and whales.
The last 6 years here in Svalbard, where I live, both in the winter and the summer. I also go down to Antarctica. Hope to see you around. Have a wonderful cruise.
We will enter in the pack ice right after this presentation. So everything is well organized.
There's a polar bear. He's right here. He's right there. Polar bear. You see him? He's right there. Look at the camera. Polar bear sighting. Everybody came out to see. He's moving. He's on the move. we're upstairs having a presentation. The captain was doing a presentation of how the ship works and how they do navigation. And then all of a sudden there was a polar bear, so we all came down. So you can see him in the distance right there. That was the most amazing thing ever. I've never seen a polar bear in its natural habitat like we just did. He was a large animal, very big. Never seen anything like it before. Just the experience looking at it in its natural environment, it's very different from looking at it in the zoo. That thing is like, I am not afraid of you. I mean, it's very sensitive to sound, so all the loud noises were like making it flee a little bit, but you can see that's not an animal you mess around with. It's a large animal. And he was just there looking for food by himself. And he goes in the water and comes out like it's nothing. It doesn't even bother him, that cold water. Amazing. So this is one of the lounge areas that they have on the ship. So this particular vessel is the Commandant.
What's up, Scott?
Hey,
Hey. What's going on, man?
Good.
to see you.
Likewise.
All right.
This vessel is called Le Commandant Charcot. That's what we are on. So this is day number 2 for us. We just saw polar bear. They announced polar bear, so everybody ran out to check out the polar bear, and that was awesome. We took photos, we took video. Now we are on deck 9 on one of the lounges. It's got a bar, so we just playing some poker.
Yeah, they've got every game known to man here except poker. So we're having to keep track of our bets on our notes app on our phone.
Yeah. So that's what's happening. Pam is getting ready to come down and meet us, but for now, we're just chilling in one of the lounges. This ship is technically not an icebreaker. It's a cruise ship, but it's equipped with ice-breaking capability. So it's a very strong front, which is about. They're flying a drone out there. The ship.
But this ship is actually the strongest. It's not an icebreaker, because like he said, it's a cruise ship, but it has the strongest hull of any cruise ship that goes through ice. And it's got the most powerful motor of any cruise ship that goes through ice. And it was only launched, 2 years ago now? It was launched in
2020.
Yeah, so 2.5 years ago now.
Yeah, it's a very luxurious vessel. A very friendly crew. The food is great. Yesterday we went for dinner and we tried their buffet. Their buffet is awesome. It's very well prepared. Their chef is really talented. Because you go to a buffet and you get meals and you sit down and everything is like mid. This is not like that. This is what you do when you come to these types of vacations where you're out in the middle of nowhere. So you see that. Anyway. You hear that? That's another interesting. I'm show you the front of the ship. I'm gonna walk to the front. I'm gonna show you that as we move towards the ice. There's that. Just ice everywhere. And that's the bar. Some very interesting art from ages ago where people came out here in the north with dogs, you know, seeking for a path to the east. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.